Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. On pacing. How fast, whether speaking, writing, or playing, pace matters and is perhaps underconsidered. Walking. Sometimes I go fast, choosing exercise over pleasure. Although in theory I could enjoy the sights even while running, in practice I only do while strolling. Thinking. Most people benefit from reflection before speaking or writing, but I've found that my instant thoughts usually end up the best, or, except with really hard problems, not worth spending additional time on it. Writing. I quickly crank out first drafts and try to revise my way to excellence, but I'm also aware of pace in deciding how quickly I want to advance the plot of a story. What's the right amount of setting or character description before moving the plot forward? In writing how-to, I titrate whether to provide an example which slows things down, keeping the text from being overwhelming, or do I prioritize the reader's time and aim for the most important but not obvious ideas per minute of the reader's time? Conversing. Whether in my career coaching practice, teaching a class, or chatting with someone, my natural default is speed, but I try to modulate based on my audience and on how complex what I'm trying to say is. I get a clue as to pace by listening to the other person's pace. I modulate pace not just by selecting a speed, but in deciding when to ask a question, or just stop so the person can process. Acting. On stage, I'm also deciding when to be fast or slow, not just in reflection of my character, but again on how difficult to understand the line is, or how much impact I want. In a humorous line, to cue the listener that the punchline is coming, and to create suspense, I deliberately wait a beat before delivering the punchline. Musicianship. Of course, tempo should vary, and I do, often exaggerating the tempo changes to maintain the audience's interest. Of course, I also vary volume, again, erring toward more changes. In general, my nature is to rush, and I am not very inclined to slow down. I believe that the productivity increase is worth the slight increase in my error rate. Plus, I enjoy the adrenaline rush. So, do you want to think more about your pace? Is there a kind of situation in which that would be most beneficial to you? Anyway, that's on pacing. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, and certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 36 books. Perhaps most relevant are How to Do Life and Secrets, but all 36 are on Amazon. In any event, I thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.